I've been going at it for a while, and then suddenly it just crashed on me, kicked out, and bam, I was gone. So I figure I'll take a short break, do a little ad cap here. Been offline for 2.5 hours, which is about how long I was playing No Man's Sky. In that time, I earned $226 trillion, which, yeah, that was a huge boost to my earnings. Now, I can either reset now and triple my rate of earnings, or I think this is better. Boost this up to 96. I just need 3. Nope. I'm just gonna... Alright, 5 minutes. That's not that long. We'll do this. We're gonna wait for that to kick over. And then I just got a text message from somebody watching my stream. Why did it end? So, there we go. One more. 3 more to go. Can I get that? No, I don't think I can get that in 5 minutes. So it'd be like 18, and then just picking rough guesses, like 18, 20, and 23 or something like that. So, and I'm basically going to get 1 kick off of the bank. So, we'll wait a few minutes here. Back will go once, but by then I still will not have 18 trillion. So I won't hit 100. What I'll do is I'll just wait for that to roll over, because the 40 will be a nice little boost. It'll give me a few more. And then right after it goes off, I will reset. So, after that comes around, I'll go ahead and reset. Spend a few minutes rebuilding. And then, after that, maybe we'll go back to the No Man's Sky again. Fortunately, it had just saved a few moments before it crashed, so I won't have to replay much at all. Two and a half minutes to go. Compared to, that's be a 10% increase in my earnings. 400 plus 40, or almost 410 plus over, yeah. It'll be a 10% increase in my earnings, lifetime earnings, and which means that this number here should go up a decent amount. 65, it'll be a bit more than that. Go by at least 5, somewhere between 5 and 10. So instead of 95, I'll be at least 100. So we wait 1 more minute. And then we reset. So in case you're not familiar with how this works, basically when I reset, I mean it kind of briefly describes it there, but I will hit the button on this, claim angel investors, and what that will do is I have 30 now. I will gain another 65 of them. And as you can see on the left side, each one gives me a 2% bonus to my amount earned. So that will mean that instead of right now I'm getting a 60% bonus, I will get a 95 times 2, minimum of 190% bonus to the earning values of my businesses. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it took me, I gained 5. That's cool. I did 100 nice round. So that means 100, 200%. So now everything is worth 3 times what it was at the beginning. Makes it a little easier to rebuild it. So they're run those ones for me automatically. Let's go ahead and I'll just wait a second longer so we can boost the car wash. There we go. Car wash is starting to earn money pretty quickly. Newspapers up to 50. They're earning 9,000 very, very quickly. These ones are bigger, but take a little longer. Boost the lemonade stands up. There we go. Pizza's automatic now too. Here's the profit of newspapers. Boost car washes. It's not going to take long at all. Here we go. There we are. $5 million to boost pizza. 5, 10 donut shops. There we go. Pizzas are also faster now. Alright, we'll run the donut shops as well. Don't have to hit that button on them. Alright, this car wash is sped up again. Let's take the lemonades up to 150. There we go. Upgrade the profit of the pizza shops. And then, each time they go off, they gain a whole 1,000,000. Makes it a lot easier. Boost them again. Boost the donuts. Or build them up. But there we go. And then... double the speed of the donuts. Alright, let's see here. 10 million, yeah. Boost the profit of the donuts. There we go. Now they're making 11 million each time. And as soon as that goes off, bam, big boost. Alright. Almost up to there. Let's do this. 10 shrimp boats. Sure, we can make the shrimp boats automatic as well. The profit of the shrimp boats. There we go. There. It's faster. Actually, with what it outputs, I'll just get it as high as I can get it before it kicks off the first time. There we go. And will it? No, it won't. There we go. Then I'll take it to 25. There we go. Let's go ahead and take donuts up to 40. Let's take newspapers up a little bit. Okay. It's a waste for the hockey team one. 500 million. That is going to be a minute. But let's see. 169. There we go. Donuts times 10. It's twice as fast. Takes a very much shorter time for them to go off. I don't think I really want to even bother with the hockey team thing right now. Ah, yes, here we go. Push that up. And those hit 100. They're going to double again. I'll hold off on that one. I'm going to get this up just a little bit more because, yeah, when it goes off, it's going to give me a lot of millions. 167.9 million. And here we go. Big boost. And let's take... Okay, one movie studio, sure. Let's go ahead and boost this up there 10. Alright, we'll just let this run for a moment. Manager for hockey? 111. No, not yet. I mean, I'm still here. I don't really need a manager to auto run something that takes 5 minutes when I'm going to still be here. So, boost their profit times 3. 500. And make it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, let's do this. Each favorite's twice as fast. So the movie is 24 minutes. So I'm not going to focus on increasing it yet. I'm going to focus on some of the faster ones, getting them up a little higher. If I can get the shrimp to 50, which I probably can. There it is at 41.3 billion. That's... I'm noticing right now the shrimp and the hockey make the same amount. But of course the shrimp is much faster. Don't fall for it though. The shrimp is the worst business in the game. It just is deceivingly profitable at this moment in time. It actually spends very, very small percentage of the game being useful, and then spends the rest of the game being totally worthless, pretty much. Alright, so we are gonna go, let's see, we got 2 minutes left on that. Yeah, well, we're gonna go ahead and do the times 3 on hockey, so that when it pays out, it'll pay out a very, very large amount. We'll wait here a second for that. There we go. Bam. Now hockey's at $1 billion when it pays out. Hopefully, though, I can actually make that much before it pays out, get it up to 25, because if I get it to 25 right before it takes over, 25 is a speed doubling thing, and the way that it does it is actually it doesn't double the speed at which the green bar moves. It actually cuts the time needed for a payout in half. And so what it does is, I don't know how much it is, we'll just say that it's 5 minutes, just for the heck of it. So if it has 1 second left, that means that it's been running for 4 minutes and 59 seconds. When you cut the time down to quote unquote double the speed, it takes it from 5 minutes to 2.5 minutes. So at that point, it's going to say, well, I've been running 4 minutes 59 seconds, and my timeout's at 2.5 minutes. That means I subtract 2.5 minutes from my time, give you a payout, and then I still have 2 minutes and 29 seconds. Oh, it's time for another one, and I basically get 2 at once. If I can get enough to get it to 25 before its timer runs out. There we go, 25, bam, got one instantly. Oh no, because I didn't have the manager, it didn't get the benefit. Oh, okay. So there's a reason to go ahead and have the manager active. I will remember that for the next one. It's getting close, okay. Oh, wasted a little bit of... Basically, I just lost 3 minutes worth of profit out of the hockey team because I forgot that it has to have the manager active when you hit that doubling point in order to get that other time bonus. It's okay. I know for next time. I won't do that again. The movies top 10 increase to movies is 4 billion. That'll be a little bit. Okay. Let's see. We're going to go for shrimp. Shrimp to 50. There we go, it's a 50. Okay. Let's go ahead and do 10 on the pizza. Yeah, let's just take the hockey as much up as we can get it before it clicks over. 1.8 billion. 1.9 billion. Okay. We will get the car wash. Let's do 100. 0.6, 1.67. 1.7. Just gotta get it to 1.841. There we go. Car wash speed doubled again. I might be looking here and saying, okay, your hockey team takes about 3 minutes and gives you 2 billion. Your movie studio takes 25 minutes and only gets you 1.3 billion. But here's the thing. The movie studio is only at level 5, which means that putting more into it will make it increase by a lot. 2 compared to 5 means a 40% increase to it. Adding 2, bam, 1.8. I want to see. Whereas this one, adding 2 or 3, if I added 3, that would only be a 10% increase versus the 40% increase, or, well, from 5, adding 3 was a 60% increase. So for that reason, even though right now it's total money per second or per minute, whatever calculation you want to do, is lower than the hockey. The fact is that boosting it up as much as I can before it clicks over is going to be good. Front long because well, I think to get the hockey to 50 it's not going to be all that much value in the number of times it goes off before this comes around. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on focusing on raising this orb. I think. Well, maybe. Oh, I changed my mind. I changed my mind. Yep. I'm just going to boost this one up a little more. I'm kind of just going back and forth on them. I don't know. It is what it is. Shouldn't give me enough to take this up. I mean, basically the cost of every one increase on the hockey team here is less than the amount by which it makes the hockey team increase. But that just means it takes more than one cycle of the hockey team for that to be benefit to be realized. 3 minutes per, about. That means it'll go about 5 times. So we're looking at about, let's just call it 2.5 if I were to boost it up. 2.5 or so times 5 would be 12.5. You know, that might get me. Yeah, I think I can get this to 25 before it goes over. Alright, what I'm gonna keep boosting hockey just until its next cycle. And then at that point, I'm gonna stop boosting hockey. Just until it next pays out. As soon as that happens, I leave it where it is. Whatever that amount is times 4. I'm sure to be able to get 4 payouts for it. Yep. And that will be enough to get my 9.9 billion for sure. So. I'm going to get one more from the next shrimp rollover. Take me up to 39. And as soon as that happens, I'll stop increasing it and start increasing the movie one. 2, 1, there we go, 39. And in that much time, yeah, I will not get another 600 in the next 22 seconds. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. 2, 1. Yep. And no. So, we'll take its 2.6. There we go. Alright. Just wait. 3 minutes, it gets it again. That 2.6 will get me at least 2. Excuse me. Just out of curiosity, 100 lemons is 34 billion. Five more movies to go. I do have the movie manager running. Yes, okay. Good to check that. I want to make sure when I boost to 25 and it takes over, I am not wasting my time again. That was frustrating. $550. Shrimp will take me to, let's see, another 280. So I do the math. I won't have the math done before it goes. So we'll just see. It takes me to 896. Almost there. 930. 960. To 1 billion here. 990. 95, 96, 97, 1 billion. There we are. That one. Okay. When it goes over and it gives me one payout of 5.6 billion, I will use that to get hockey up to 50 at that point. Actually, I'll start banks and then take hockey up. All right. 750 million. $800 million. Oh, there we go. 22. And when the hockey team rolls over with 2.6, that will be enough to get me 2 more movies. For sure. Four, 3, 2, 1, and there we go. 24. 1.4 billion to go. Pretty sure we'll just get that from shrimps. Okay, we're at almost 1 billion. Over 1 billion. There we got 0.4 to go. 400 million. As it were. Looking for 1.417 billion. We're currently at 1.085. 1.1. 1.4. There we go. Clicked over and it paid out once. You notice I'm already instantly at 6 billion. And then not long to get the 10. Needed to take. Oh wait. Do one bank, get started. So yeah. Alright. 10.7 billion needed to get the rest of the way there. So I'm thinking is I'm going to get this thing up to 50. And then I think it'll still go enough times that I can also get this 10. Maybe I should just do that first. Maybe better. Doubling the speed of that guy versus making that, instead of giving me 6.7, it'll give me 6 times 3 is 18, it'll be like 20 billion. That's what I should do. Yeah. So I'll save up the 10 billion to get the 3D cameras for my movie studio. Get it, and then actually I'll go ahead and boost or buy as many additional increases to the studio as I can before it goes off. Because once it's times by 3, those will pay off even better. So I'm at 6. It's going to go off the hockey team in a moment here and give me another 2.6 billion 6.6 already. In fact, almost 6.3. We'll take it to where that will then get me to 9. A little over 9. Yep. And then getting the shrimp like 2 to 3 more times. Almost there. Looking for 10 billion. Definitely well before the 4 minutes is up. But yeah, it would not, even with doubling the speed, it would not go over enough times if I spent the 10 billion on getting my hockey to 50. So I will definitely go first on this. That's the best strategy. 9.9, almost there. 9.95. 9.98. Come on. 10. There we go. See, now it's 20 billion. Alright. And then, yeah, I'm going to focus all of my next 3 minutes and 30 seconds of earnings into just continuing to raise the number of movie investments I've got. Max. It won't quite pay for themselves from one payout, but they're going to come so close to doing so. It's definitely worthwhile. So, 780, 800. Shrimps will take me over $1 billion on the way to 1.5. 20 seconds, the next shrimp will pass 1.5 for me. And I'll be able to get one additional one. There it is. Now, in 50 seconds, my hockey will go off. It'll be 2.6. And I think that in that time, I will have gotten enough from my other stuff. The 2.6 itself would not get me 2 movies, but along with the little bits I'll get from the other things, they will add up to be enough to get 2. Pretty sure. We're going to find out for sure in 20 seconds. Coming up here. 12 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And I was right. It's 2. Okay. A minute and a half to go. In that time, can I get another 2 billion? I think so. I think that the shrimp payouts, along with the smaller amounts from all of the other things on this side, they gradually increase as well. All of those together will get me 2 billion within the next 1 minute and 7 seconds. Pretty sure. And when it goes out, it's going to give me 22 billion. And then some. It's 22.5. Adding 2 billion. I know it's not going to increase it by 2 billion. It won't even increase it by 1 quite, based on the fact that 22 billion payout on something I have 28 of. Obviously, each one of it is worth less than 1 billion, but it'll be close to 1 billion. Do I get 2 billion? I guess not. Thought I would, but it looks like I'm not gonna. 1.35. Yep, nope. 1.6. Nope, I don't. It's okay. Still, 22 billion that it gives me will allow me to A, get 10 of this, B, do I want to do that? I don't want to do the bank manager yet. I will, oh, I can take pizza to 100. There we go. Speed has doubled on it. I will then I don't know if I want to wait to 12. Let's see. All this time, no angels gained at all. It won't. It takes a lot to get them. But all these things are building up. We'll take it up to 30. Let's go ahead here and do 10 of those. Yeah. All right. Let's do 10 there. Yeah, increase it from about $250 million to about $1/3 billion. That's decent. All right. Whew. All right, what to focus on now? Let's see. Alright. Let's do 10 on donuts. Let's do 10 more on donuts. Oh, I remember now. Alright. As soon as I hit this 5 billion points, so I can get 10 more on donuts. Because there's another thing that we have available. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I had forgotten about this. I have Mars is open for business. Now, I'm going to warn you before I click this because I know that playing this on my phone and on the computer, it has, on occasion, crashed when doing this. So, preparing you for that. If I lose you, don't worry, I'll be back. Let's hit it. Hey, we made it. Nice. Hey, Mars Militia Leader, welcome to the Red Planet. Local Martians are big fans of capitalism and want to help maximize profits. When the fleet is ready, push the deploy button to double your income for a short burst. Press square to speed up the timer and make the invasion last longer. Try when you have managed the investment. Alright. Now we are building things on Mars. Mars is very, very different. I chose Mars first rather than going to the moon first because of the way it's balanced. Really kind of wacky, actually. So it's much easier to beat all the way. And then the rewards you can get from beating it are good, so yeah. There we go, 200. Good. It's really annoying to hit that button over and over again on me. It just really goes up fast, you see, because yeah. Alright. There we go. Manager. 5,000. Ugh. Don't worry, we'll get there. Now it won't take long to get 10 million. Notice how the prices increase on this one much faster. 49 billion, 77 trillion, 5 quadrillion, 1 quintillion, 13 septillion. It just goes up so crazy fast. Put them in. Take a long time to beat this whole thing. Kind of, I mean, sort of, but a lot less than it does the moon, which is the other choice, and that's why I went with this one. To take, oh yeah, because things like this one, profit times 33, whereas back on Earth, we had things that gave profit times 3, times 33. It's insane. You can see it's clearly out earning this one by a lot. And tripled again. Now it's clearly out earning the men by a lot. And it's not going to take a whole lot to get it to go up more. Times 2. $189 to do this thing again. I think it will do that. Go. 4 million constantly. Almost there. And they'll do how much? Times 5. Times 5 is good. Constantly saying this market, bam, now 25 million. Suddenly, it's the clear leader by a lot.
Speed times 2. Alright, 1 billion. We're almost there. So we'll do that. There we go. Don't have to hit the button on them anymore. Alright. We'll just do 100 on this. We'll make it times 2. There we go. Now it's so fast it doesn't bother animating the bar anymore. Let's see. He's getting 675 and 300. Oh, there we go. Put that there. Billion. Nothing. Alright. That's about 20. So they stall out for a while here because I have to get all the way to 80 in order to get out of bonus. But that's okay because what they're doing, 1.2 billion, that's a pretty good amount. Alright. And then let's see. And then 300. Doing that would be good. Alright. This guy's better to boost 26 million fast versus 21 million slow, obviously.
But right now, the 200 million here might be better. It's hard to say because this one's fast. Actually, that one. So I don't know. They're both good, obviously. don't need to, obviously. Each one increases it by a full second, so I technically only need to hit it once per second. So now we're at a point here where it's kind of gotten a little bit stall-y. But it's a lot shorter stall than the other. So where's it? Alright, well, this is probably a good place to break off the broadcast. Stayed on this a little longer than I thought it would. So, just a reminder that you can check out my channel for more videos. And please leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Click that like button, subscribe. And we'll see you next time.